Hello, my beautiful girlfriend, and welcome back to another episode of me playing Red Dead Redemption 2 for you. I didn't really think about what missions I wanted to do today, so that'll be something that we can think about together. Also, I was thinking, here, let me go ahead and get into the game. I was thinking, so there's this new game called Date Everything, where you date everything, but it has a bunch of, it's a dating sim, and it has a bunch of, people from, Dimension 20 and Critical Role. Emily Axford is in it. I think Brennan Lee Mulligan's in it. So maybe for a little special, we'll, if it's on sale, so the Steam Summer Sale is on the 26th of June, so it's coming up pretty fast. And if the game is on sale, more than 10% off, I'll go ahead and pick it up. It's new, so it might not be. But if it is, I'll get it, and then I can play it, because I think that'll be fun to play on stream. BP Fire. So, I think it would be fun to play Date Everything. And then I might do it, less like a stream where I'm just, recording gameplay like I do with this game. And more wait, why do I have a bounty in this region? Sorry, I totally lost my train of thought. Do it more like record footage and then do a voiceover, more like an actual YouTube Let's Play episode. Okay, well now I'm thinking about what should we do today in Red Dead, though, to transition into this. This mission's fun, but I've been avoiding these two. Let's see, what's the Dutch mission? Oh, wait, this mission is fire. And this mission's kind of sad. So maybe we'll do these two. We'll start with a sad one and then end on a little palate cleanser. But yeah, I really should have started my spiel after I got going so I can kind of, talk about something while I'm riding on the trail here. It's the Appleseed Timber Company. We've got kind of an evil foreman and a bunch of people just totally deforesting the area. But I think I can actually do some tasks for this foreman. It's an unmarked quest, so let's go ahead and talk to him. Oh, come on. Also, I'm still so sad about that horse, but there's plenty of horse in the sea, as they say. Seahorses. Plenty of horses in the seahorse. Something like that.
Just taking a look. We're with the Appleseed Timber Company. Head foreman.
I need to shave.
Getting started on this site, but we should have some.
As in, Arthur needs to shave. Not me.
Soon, if you're interested.
I'll keep that in mind.
We should be further along by now, but what can you do? I mean, look at these dolts. There's not a brain between them. Listen, you got any supplies for sale? Food, medicine? Starting to run low. I can't spare anyone to go.
I don't know if I actually have food because I gave a lot of it to Pearson. But let's see. I'll probably sell something. Wait, where did I get corn? Alright, you can have a couple cigars. And, predator bait. Oh no, what else did I sell? Did not mean to sell that horse simulator, but that's fine.
Appreciate it.
He was so quiet. He was just stoic man. Alright, let's grab our horsey and get back on the trail. But anyway, yeah, so I think playing Date Everything would be super fun. It would also just be a goofy, silly thing to do on stream. Or not on stream. Maybe I'll stream it. That could be fun, though. That one would be a good one to stream, I think. Because this, I think, would get boring to stream. I'd also have to, cut away to look at the chat. It would be sort of a hard setup. But that one, I don't really have to be as focused on the date everything, date your couch dating sim. But yeah, so the premise of the game, I don't remember if I said this already. No? Let's go help this guy. Actually, he might be evil.
Please, quick. You gotta get this off. I'm going numb.
Wait, I'm trying. Wait, okay. Ugh. Look away. Kind of gruesome. Alert. Gruesome alert. I think you can actually close the trap back on his leg, which does kill him, but we're not going to be that evil.
God, you did it. Praise Jesus. Oh, God. I gotta grab something for the blood. Thank you. Oh, I was done for. You saved me. Thank you. Take something from my back for the trouble, though. I'm gonna take.
Why don't we take a couple things from his bag? Could be kind of fun.
My leg feels like it's on fire.
Excuse me. But yeah, so the premise of the game is basically you're in a house and you have these special glasses, and they like make everything like a human when you look at them. So it's honestly, it's really fun because you'll look at a couch or a sofa, and like magically it turns into the human Sophie, and then you can date the couch Sophie. And it's a pretty fun concept. You might have seen stuff around, because I don't know if I'm just like on video game TikTok or if I'm on like Dimension 20 TikTok or which angle of that is giving me that content. If it's Dimension 20, you might have seen it, but otherwise, I think it would be a really silly game to play. Let's see, what else? Oh, I went to work today, but I was kind of lazy about it. Like, I did some work from home, and by work from home, I mean I read like one chapter of a book. And then, like, let's go to cinematic camera. But yeah, so, as by lazy about it, I mean I read like one chapter of a book. I don't know why. Normally it steers for me, so I don't know why it's not doing that. But yeah, I read some of the book, and then I read some of the interviews, but then I was like tired. It's just I'm doing okay when it was just data analysis, but like so much reading, I really can't sustain. Like, I'm brain broken like all of the rest of our generation. Like, I cannot sustain my attention for like more than 1 hour reading. So I have to take a lot of breaks. I have to take a lot of walks. I went to the Reese Museum, which is like a little art museum on ETSU's campus. So that was fun. And I went fishing yesterday, so I've been out in nature. I've been taking some walks, which has been nice. Oh, I hope we get the party for Sean tonight. Because I do remember leaving off and we hadn't had the party yet, so I'm hoping that ending the game didn't not let us have the party. The party might be at the end of a different mission, though. I'm actually not 100% sure. Though I think it is tonight because I don't see any, like, special missions. And Dutch is coming at us.
Oh, Arthur. You seem in a good mood. I am, son. I am.
Hey, listen.
Let's have some fun. Tonight. Let's enjoy ourselves.
We having a party?
Maybe. Just a little one.
Great.
This party is crazy because you really can just like hang around the party for so long. Like, there's so much unique dialogue for just this one night. It's actually crazy.
Miss Grimshaw, you old crone. I'll keep them girls in line. If I have to whip them, I will.
Did you get a bump on the head?
And don't you worry, Mr. Pearson, you drunk old shitbag. It'll be nothing but the finest game in the pot. Now, Deadeye Maguire's back. And don't worry about nothing, Mrs. Grimshaw. We'll have this camp running like clockwork. I love you, bastards. Have fun. Have lots of fun.
We should probably greet Mr. Party Boy.
Bastard, Arthur.
What?
Cheer up, Strauss. It's a party.
What do you mean? I'm in an excellent mood. Mind if I join you fine folks?
I suppose.
You're looking lovely as ever, if I may say so.
Oh, stop it.
Imagine riding with him all the way from Blackwater to here.
Sean and Karen have a little thing too, if I remember correctly.
What now?
Come on. How about a song?
He'll be drinking till dawn now.
Should we get some
Listen, my friend.
beer? Oh, let's talk to Kieran.
Hello.
We can make him sing. He's not a very good singer. Wee. 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 Let's hang out. Let's talk to some people. Talk to Miss Molly. We can't talk to Molly. Okay. Talk to Mary Beth. We can't talk to Mary Beth. Talk to Dutch. We can't talk to Dutch. Okay, now that we're not singing, we can.
Evening, Arthur.
Your fellow countryman returns.
Apparently.
Well, enjoy.
Okay, we need to get some beer. We need to get drunk. Let's get turned. Chug, chug, chug. We can get drunk too, so maybe we'll do that. Because when we get drunk, the singing gets funnier. Oh, a letter. What's this? I don't remember what this is actually. My dear Leonard, it's only 3 days since you and your mother stood on the platform so dutifully until my train was out of sight, and already I feel compelled to write. How handsome you looked then. You must learn chastity young, and learn it well. There are truths a man of my upbringing finds it easier to set down than to speak, even to his son. I expect this is not easy for a boy to understand. In some ways, I hope you do not understand it. Here is one such truth. I know that I have sometimes been more tutored than father to you, but do not let my sermons on your future as a lawyer persuade persuade you that I see you more as a pupil than son. When we meet again on Sunday next, I expect I will have stiffened once more. But this brief distance gives me liberty to tell you that you have redeemed more than you know, or you can ever know, or should ever be expected to bear. I expect the yard to be clear of snow when I return. I see that it bores you, but you must learn to accommodate yourself to all useful labor, however menial. And as always, read this letter aloud to your mother. And where I have written is not, do not say ain't. I am as ever your loving father. Actually, I don't think I've ever read that. Weta. Alright, anyway, let's get turned. Whiskey. Pff, this one get us turned quicker.
Mr. Morgan! Morgan!
Reverend?
Hello!
Hello. What do you want?
I'm not quite sure. This keeps happening.
Alright, get off, old man.
Feels like age. Will you dance with me, Arthur?
Things are on the up.
I think we should dance with her.
Sure.
I think they've got a gramophone playing. This game is about taking it slow, but recording episodes of this game is about taking it quickly. So I'm trying to give you like the camp ambiance and character development.
Dance doesn't mean we won't stop thinking you're angry and sad.
Is that what you think of me?
Sad in a good way, like a romantic poet.
Well, that's about all I can muster.
So you can see Dutch and Molly dancing back there. You can kind of see the people when they're happy. But also I understand that it's like kind of boring to sort of not be doing anything on screen. So I'm gonna try to like get some of the essential characteristics and then move along.
Well, thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Hosea, how are you?
Hello, Arthur.
How are you doing?
I'm surviving.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Well, he's back.
Bill did not gav. Bill was getting beer. This is Sadie, the person that we rescued, and this is Abigail, who's John's wife, and also just like I frequent Abigail heavy, low key.
It's good to have you back.
She's
Let's
Jack's
see if
mom.
we're still saying that in a day or two. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Take care, Arthur.
How are you doing, Mrs. Adler?
Not really in the
She was in the house that Micah burned down.
Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Where's Kieran going? Get that boy over here.
You okay? Hello. How are you holding up?
I actually also really like Kieran. Kieran's one of my favorites.
Treat me all right.
That's the spirit.
All right then.
And we're not going to talk to Mr. Nazi over there until we have to in the morning. Because he's going to make us do something I don't want to do. Like, what's happening over here?
Was it a long ride back with him?
You have no idea.
I can imagine. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Can't sing to this one. Nope.
Look after your boy tonight.
He's not my boy.
Okay.
Girl who knows how to party.
Hey, Sean. How are things? Well, I should get back.
Sean did not say anything stoic.
All right.
You all right, Arthur?
When I was just a lad, you know, I met a gal from old Bordeaux. She had blonde hair and blue eyes too. Let me ride on the ring dang doo.
And the ring dang do now.
What is that?
Soft and round like a pussy cat.
Got a hole in the middle and it's split in two. That's what you call a ring dang doo.
We may sing for a little bit, and actually, the point of all this was just to show that, like, there were good nights. You know, we were out of the storm now. The camp is all together. All of the characters except for, I think, Micah. And Trelawney goes in and out, but we just met Trelawney the last mission. But all the characters except for Micah are, like, hanging out. They're having a good time. Everyone's happy, except for maybe Reverend Swanson. Dutch and Molly are happy. It's supposed to be a good night where you get to sort of see how everyone
Suddenly you seem much
parties.
better, Marston.
Don't feel too sudden to me.
Just when the drinks come out. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
All right, let's eavesdrop on these two.
We did it. Hosea. Huh? Whatever else happens, we did it.
I know.
Dutch and Jose are sort of the ringleaders. I don't know what this music. Oh, I think would end party, but let's go ahead and shave because my beard has gotten a little long. And prom ain't here. It's a party. I don't know who's making a great lady. I don't know if you can hear that. Or where they are, but I think. Oh, let's say hi to Telly. And then I'll go to sleep, I promise. Girlies like me after a party. Except for I'd be smoking a joint by then. Alright. Alright. Time to go to bed and let's actually get to the missions of today. Having played this game and being connected to the characters, I really could play the party mission so long. But I am stopping the id of my wants and instead recognizing that it is probably boring to somebody who doesn't really know the characters super well. And the missions and advancing the story is so much more is the thing I should be doing. So, thank you for indulging me. And now let's actually get to the meat and potatoes.
Any trouble at all, Sean, you holler.
And now we're out of food again.
Apologies for anything I did last night. Leave some drink for the rest of us. Cheers to you too, English.
We have I'm actually going to do this because the companion activities are really good. And this one is hunting. This one's, I know this one. This one's what we should do.
Greatest of gifts.
But we'll count this.
No, you simple-minded fool. Bison.
Bison?
Bison. From which you can get anything. There's some over on the plains, I believe. I saw a couple a long way off.
This is one of the rare historical inaccuracies. At this point, there would not have
You wanna
been.
come with me?
This is 1899, I believe, is when this part of the game takes
Sure.
place.
Why not?
And there would not have been bison
Mount up,
on the
let's
plains.
go.
There would be barely any bison left. Anywhere, really. But we're gonna count this as one of our missions, and then maybe we'll do the Lenny mission next time. And then do this and Strauss, and I'll see how long I've been recording. I don't know if that's easy to do.
It was before my time, of course, but my mother used to tell me stories of how her tribe moved with the bison. They lived almost as one. Where the bison went, my people went. And they were the center of all life. We couldn't survive without them. They provided us with everything. Food, clothing, shelter, tools. There was a lot of respect.
Huh. I don't remember much of my childhood, but I think my people, well, we pretty much moved with the whiskey.
Well, my father did that too. Let's try over here, to the left.
I'm gonna turn the game volume up just a little bit.
Over there. You see them all? Incredible, aren't they? We should only kill one of them. I'll keep them ringed in and you see if you can bring one down. Okay? Clean as you can.
Okay.
So I don't really have any good way to do this, so I guess we're just gonna do it with the bow, which is sort of making my life a little bit harder than necessary. Not a big deal happening here. Charles is not going to be happy with me. I feel really bad, like, having to shoot this thing 50 gabillion times. Alright, graphics getting animation, fair warning,
Well
look away
done.
now. Okay, he said well done, but I feel like that was
All
not
right,
well done.
Skin and butcher it. Take the horns too. It can all be
I'll
used.
try to make it a little bit less graphic with some of the camera angles here.
Good job. Throw that on your horse and mount up. I wanna go check something out.
Okay, let's go. Where are we going?
I thought I saw some scavenger birds over here. Just wanted to see what attracted them. No. Look. Bison. Shot and left for dead, it looks like.
Why would someone do that?
I don't know. But I see tracks heading in this direction. I say we follow them.
All right, lead the way.
Charles's horse looks a lot like the horse that I rode when I was a kid named Dreamer. And it gets me every time. Also, beautiful horse, you know. Dreamer was a very, very pretty horse.
Could it have been an animal?
No, they've been shot. I just don't know why anybody would just leave them here to rot like that.
But yeah, so essentially what's happening is that
Another dead bison. On that hill to the right. Come on.
Charles found some dead bison.
Shot and left for
from the-
dead again. But this one looks fresher.
There's a
I'll
camp
let him
there.
explain.
I'm gonna take a look.
So
Dogs
she
haven't
expected
gone
to.
cold yet. Maybe half a day since they left.
Bison's been dead about the same amount of time.
So what do you want to do?
They could still be in the area. Let's get up higher, see if we spot anything.
This mission is one of those sort of historical
This way.
missions.
We should have a good view from up here. Okay. You see anything?
Showing sort of the unromanticized.
Smoke to the north. Could be another camp.
Let's
Showing
go
some of the
check it out.
unromanticized aspects of the real Wild West, which is, of course, you know, the subjugation of minorities and women and all that good stuff.
Bastards. Just killing for fun.
Obviously,
we
it's
can
not good
talk?
to subjugate minorities
I don't kill
and
for
women,
fun.
but you know that I mean
I
that
kill when I
because you,
need
my
to.
beautiful girlfriend, understand what I'm trying to say.
Look, more dead bison. It has to be them. Come on.
Wait up.
Charles is one of my favorites. He's like truly remains a big moral force throughout the game.
Did you fools shoot those bison?
What's your problem?
I said, did you fools shoot those bison?
Calm down, you black or red bastard, whatever the fuck you are.
Did you shoot them?
Yes, we did. We shot them bison, we'll shoot you too if you don't get.
What business is it of yours? What? We...
It's that business of mine!
Good God, you're crazy! Look, I got a family. A family. Don't shoot me.
Stand back, Charles. I'll get you some answers.
What the hell are you doing?
Why are you killing those bison and leaving them to rot?
I don't know what you're talking about.
God damn it, tell us or you're dead.
Oh, okay. We were paid to kill as many as we could and make it look like it was Indians.
Just kill him, Arthur.
No, please.
We're gonna kill him.
I've heard enough.
For sure we're gonna kill him. Are you kidding? We kill so many innocent people for no reason.
Damn right. That's what he deserved. I've seen enough of this. I'm heading back.
Okay. I'm gonna see if there's anything worth taking from their camp. I'll catch up with you later.
You know, one thing about Arthur is he's not a wasteful man. Okay, we gotta inspect the document to learn it. And we're just gonna loot these guys. Honestly, I'm surprised those guys didn't come up and see, hey, what's going on with all the murder? Can I take... I don't want the hat, I want this, thank you. I never remember what button to click to, like, go to the next thing. So I just have to sort of walk around until I get to where it is. I don't think I have room for that. Yeah. This hopefully is money. No, but I will take a horse reviver because we know how easily a horse can die. Okay, what time? Check the time. It's 5:11, so I've probably been gaming for about 40 minutes. So let's go ahead and just do the Leonard Strauss mission and then do the Lindy mission tomorrow because the party plus that little mini mission took enough time for me not to want to do the whole full 2. Because the Lindy mission is so fun, but it takes a hot second if I remember correctly. What is happening here? Oh, I've never seen this rock.
Stay back from the wagon, sir. Transporting a fugitive.
I feel like they're about to start shooting at me. I've literally never seen this. I've played this game so many times. This is so close to camp, and I've never seen it. Okay, where is the... I guess they just went that way. Well, we're not gonna set the prisoner free yet. Sucks to suck. Neow. Let's go ahead and eat some dust. Plus, I can't record too long or else I'll have like a 30 gigabyte file on my computer. I upload these as fast as I can so I can like clear them off. And obviously they stay in the trash can for like 30 days. But it does mean that because I try to record in the highest quality, because I was recording in the lower quality, but I feel like it just looks so bad on YouTube that I like to like record it in indistinguishable quality. But I'm also, part of me suspects that the fact that the webcam isn't in HD brings the rest of the like quality on the YouTube video down. I honestly don't know what it is, because when I rewatch the videos it looks like they're kind of like of lower quality. But it could just be that I'm watching them on my computer and I have bad Wi-Fi. I really don't know. So maybe I'll turn it, if you think the quality's okay, maybe if it looks fine on yours,
Arthur, dumbass.
Welcome back, Arthur.
then maybe I'll turn it back from indistinguishable so I can keep the original files in case something goes wrong after I uploaded it, or I don't know, they get corrupted or something. I don't know. I assume once you upload a YouTube video, like it's there, you don't have to worry about keeping the source file. Is there another special mission? The special missions you kind of want to do when you see them, because otherwise you might miss them. But in this case, I think I'm going to be brave because I do want to. I gotta keep getting through the story. You know, I can't just stop to do. Oh. John, shut up.
My head is pounding.
I love you too, my sweet. Always good to see you.
Good morning.
We're not going to antagonize her because that does feel
It's
extra
like a
evil.
nightmare I can't wake up from.
It will get better, Mrs. Adler.
Sure.
But this mission, I won't say anything else. I'll probably spoil it. Let's talk to Mr. Evil over here.
Herr Morgan! Herr Morgan!
Mr. Strauss?
You busy, my friend?
Why?
I'll cut you in.
Loaning. Already?
You know how it is. People is happy to borrow off someone like me, but more enthusiastic paying back to someone like you.
Of course. Who are they?
Let me see. Chick Matthews works at Guthrie
Actually,
Farm.
this one
He's
might
a
not be
hand,
as
I
bad.
believe.
There might be
Mr.
a different.
Roble, the small holder at Painted Sky.
I think
runs
the second,
operations
Money
there.
Lending in Other
That
Sins, is the worst one.
Miss
But
Lily
they're both
Millett
not
is
great.
a ranch maid up
Lily?
at Emerald Ranch.
Here was me believing Dutch's bluster about us helping folk.
It's legal work, Mr. Morgan. Debtors belong in prison. We are doing them a favor.
Aye. I'll make sure they see it in them terms.
Put the debts in the deed box and try not to kill them. It's very bad for business.
I mean, this isn't. None of the money lending missions are very good. We are gonna do all of them though because the payoff at the end is good. Morally, not just like money. But yeah, this one isn't the really bad one, though. It still, you know, doesn't make you feel great. On this bison pelt, we might sell if we go into town. I can't remember where we're going. Okay, which one should we do first? Let's do this guy first. Go ahead and sort of head this way. I feel like the horse is just easier to control on controller. Like, I feel like a lot of times when I'm playing PC, I just mess up the horse movements. But we are gonna feed it because he has a lot of stamina. Where's that one? It's with Javier. The Javier house mission is pretty fun. But no. We're gonna do the debtors, and then we're gonna open with Linny. If we still have the Javier mission, we'll do it. This guy's just gonna tell us about tobacco, but we know how to do that. And actually, we're near Limpany, so I'm gonna show you how to get rich quick in Red Dead Redemption 2. What's up, guys? What's up, my Space Chat? Today I'm gonna show you a extra hack for the game of Red Dead Redemption 2. if you go to the town of Limpany, which is just below Horseshoe Overlook's up there, you can go straight to the sheriff's office here, and under the floorboards, you're going to find a little something special to make your time in Red Dead Redemption 2 just that much easier. Let's see if I can remember where it is. Right here. We're going to open up this lockbox, and what are we going to find? Uh-oh, we're going to find a gold bar and a special horse stimulant pet pill. But most importantly, a gold bar. This gold bar is worth 500. That's right, you heard me. 500 American US dollars. And we can buy a lot with that. We can buy a really nice horse with that. Maybe that's what we will do. Maybe we'll go and we'll go catch a better horse because this horse is bad. After we do our deading missions. And that gunshot sounds like a not me problem. Okay, I think we're going to the guy that speaks Polish? One of them doesn't speak English, so we kind of have to like wave our fist around and be like, money! He's like, I don't understand. These are evil missions, if I didn't make that clear enough before. Okay. We're gonna go up this little bend. Should be a house here. I don't know if I've ever been in that barn. Let's go check what's in this barn out. Can I? No. Okay, can I get in through the window though? It looks like I should be able to get in here. Yeah, I can. Perf. Can I steal this horse? Well, let's see what kind of horse it is. Oh. Wait. Wait, why am I crouching? Can you get up? Okay, there we go. That's a pretty good horse. Okay, chat, should we steal this horse? I'm kind of feeling pretty good about stealing this horse, actually. Okay, well, we might just have to bond it in here because it looks like I can't leave this barn. I'm honestly not sure if this is like a bug or a feature of the game that's happening right here. So we might just have to keep feeding it until it's like bonded with me. Gonna feed it. Gonna brush it. Just like the little horse girl games I used to play when I was a kid. Let's go. Horse bonding level 1 achieved. Okay, so that means that we should be able to get out here, get a little bit away, and then whistle for it. Which will sort of teleport it out of the barn. Did it work or is it still in there? Okay, no, we need to go a little bit further, it seems. So let's get pretty far from the horse, whistle, and then we'll come back and beat up an old man. Man, this game is so beautiful. Alright. We might have to just, okay, yeah, there it is. There it is. And actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make this my main horse. So I'm pretty sure I can remove this saddle.
Just let me get this off, boy.
And put it on our main horse, and they can just carry the bison thing. I don't really care. Alright, so now we don't even have to go spend our gold bar. Which I don't even think we don't even have the fence unlocked, so we can't even sell it. But this horse is a nice horse. Alright. A little detour. Never been in that barn before. Didn't know you could get such a nice horse from there. But yeah, let's go ahead and beat up an old man.
No przepraszam, co pan robi w moim domu?
God damn it. English? Speak English?
Me, Silesia.
Yeah, good for
Upper
you.
Silesia.
I'm here for money. You borrow from a German man?
Aha, German. Mein Herr, sprechen das the Kaiserreich.
I don't speak German neither. I'm here for money.
money that you borrowed from Leopold Strauss.
Leopold Strauss.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So it's time to pay. Where is it?
Oh, well, no, have nothing. It's very bad winter.
We've all had a bad winter, pal. Where is it?
Oh, no. No, nie.
Now, you remember where you're keeping that silver? Oh, still don't understand you. God damn it, you have a debt to Herr Strauss.
These missions always make me feel so bad. But I'm trying to be evil. I'm trying to be a little morally gray until we get to the part where he is better. But that doesn't mean I have to beat up people. And I just, my heart, I'm too soft-hearted for this. I feel like the game is glitching out.
No. Please, no. No have money, but I have this. It's good. It's good. It's valuable. It's Warszawa, yes.
I have your things, okay? I have anything in here or out there.
Yes.
I wonder if I could have taken the horse as part of the debt, actually. But yeah, so the good thing to do is to, like, go around the house and search for things and get up the amount of debt that you need. However, there is an easy way to do it. It is just evil.
What you got behind there?
Co? Przepraszam, nie rozumiem.
Move aside. You must have come here with something.
Rusakom nie można ufać. Amerykańcom też.
What do we have here?
Moja obrączka, nie!
Just keep quiet.
Okay, I thought actually that was his whole debt, but it does look like we're gonna have to just raid his house.
No.
Yes.
He's so evil.
Nie rób tego! I must eat, proszę!
Okay, that should about cover things.
Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. Maybe it's better to steal the ring. People lose their wedding rings all the time. So I didn't see a wife, so maybe. Yeah, I've never seen that horse before, so I do wonder if you could have taken the horse as part of the debt. But anyway, let's go get Chick Matthews, and then we'll head over to Emerald Ranch, and then we'll return all the debts. This is going to be a little bit more of a side questy, more boring episode. Technically, the Moneylending and Other Sins is not a side quest. I thought this was a different quest that we were getting. The next installment of Moneylending and Other Sins is a more like direct story quest, I would say. And actually, we should do the Javier house mission after that anyway. Technically, for consistency's sake, on something that I won't spoil you about. Yeah, now that we have our fancy new horse,
Easy, girl.
it's gonna be pretty awesome. Got a little wildfire there. The once again, detail in this game is just insane. I heard a cougar, and that scares me because they are so good at killing you so fast. So I'm gonna get my gun out just in case. This guy's getting like freaked out. I don't know if it's just we're not really bonded yet, or if he heard also the cougar. Is this boy horse or girl horse? Okay, I think this is girl horse. Which is better because I don't really like seeing the horse balls anyway. There's something about it that just makes me so uncomfortable. I always like a girl horse more too because I like when Arthur says, "Come on, girl," rather than "Come on, boy." So, that's shooting competition guy, and I don't really want to do a shooting competition right now. Should we shoot this guy? No, we won't shoot. We'll be good. Okay, let's holster our gun. It's too tempting. I always want to shoot something. Meow. I do think it's going to be a little bit long of an episode. Or, like, boring, long for the things that we're doing. Like, I think it's going to be... Did they just run over this deer? What the... Oh, didn't want me to do that.
Yep.
Okay, alright. Let's lock in. Shiny balls. In here there's actually... I think it's this wagon. It's one of the wagons around here. There are notes from Dutch's... let's see if it is this one. There are notes from Dutch's speech that we can find where you can kind of tell that he's been practicing it. It's the speech he gives at the start of the game. Or at the start of this chapter. So you can sort of be like, oh, he's been practicing the speech, that little evil little man. But he's not actually... Not evil. What am I trying to say? He's been practicing the speech, so while he comes off as charming, charismatic, he still does have to practice the speech. And, like, it comes across as very off the cuff, but it's not. There's a lot of really interesting characterization in this game, but I don't want to spoil a ton of things. So I'm trying to keep it the very surface level analysis of, like... Also, obviously, that wasn't the wagon that had the speech in it. But I'm trying to keep a very surface level analysis of, like, different things to not spoil some of the story events that happen. Though it's kind of a spoiler in itself to be like, oh, I don't want to spoil things when I'm talking about Dutch writing a speech, you know, like, okay, but what does that mean? Now you know there's something to do that's going to happen with whatever. I'm going to stop talking. I hope we don't actually run into Hosea. That makes us do this quest while we're trying to do this, but I don't think we will. I think we'll be able to successfully get in and get out with this guy. Alright, jumping the fence.
Alright, easy now. Whoa, easy.
I think it's this guy.
You Chick? I was told I could find a Chick Matthews up here.
Chick Matthews? You might want to talk to that fella over there. Nah, I'm just here to work for the season.
Come on, girl.
Okay, I thought he was gonna run. He might still.
You Chick Matthews?
Oh, no, not me, sir. That's the greenhorn over there. Oh, and there he goes.
So long, Long Shark.
Damn it! Hey! Get back here! You owe us money! Go!
Alright, so now we gotta lasso this guy. Because he thought he was being slick. This one's fun though, because I think he gives us a treasure map and then we have to go find it. It's P-Fire.
You make me go much further, I'll get more than a debt off you!
You're too slow, old man.
Yeah, we want to make that claim? We want to say I'm too slow? Okay, well, I'm gonna be too slow if the game makes me stop running. God. I actually don't know if you can lasso him.
To save your hide. Stop!
Money's mine. I'll keep it.
Yeah. You don't want to get me angry, boy.
Leave it, all right?
Out of your hands now, mister.
Holy
Alright, we got him.
Look,
Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
got the money.
we
But
got
it's
him.
hidden. Untie me and I'll tell you where it is.
Goddamn treasure hunt? You're lucky I ain't taking your teeth as well.
Get the ropes off already.
Okay, so now we gotta find treasure map. It's something that happened to me in my worldly possessions
You
are
got
stored
the
here.
map. Do the decent
Let's
thing.
see if I can remember. Oh, I did not mean to kick him.
Aren't you gonna untie me?
Here, let's untie him. Let's be nice. We'll be kind. Today. Maybe we'll be evil tomorrow.
I'm honest. Really. For the
Alright, so we're gonna get a map marker, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna eat something. Because actually, so Arthur can get like, there's like weight mechanics where he can be like underweight are overweight, and my Arthur always ends up underweight because you low-key have to eat way more often to maintain your weight than you do to maintain your cores, but also, it doesn't really matter. Like, the debuffs are not that crazy. This game isn't hard. Like, I will die sometimes in this game, but by and large, it's not crazy hard. Okay, we want to go into this tree and get his money. Okay, Arthur. Okay, there we go. I was like, what is he doing? Alright, we got one more debt to collect, and then we can bring all this money back to camp. And then I think we'll end the episode out and have a much more fun time the next episode. And this building is super spooky and creepy. I'll show you. We aren't gonna loot the whole thing. It's like we might loot the chimney for the Age Pirate Rum, but it's sort of like a ghost haunting spot. So yeah, spooky. Ooh. But I am gonna grab this because I think this is the best loot in the whole building. It just gives you like Deadeye experience if I remember correctly. Nope, it's stamina. Okay, and let's inspect this letter. At the second hour under the half moon, by the great love and grace of our Savior Kukawawa, voyager of time and galaxies, we cast off our corporal shells so his vessel can take our spirit to the promised realm to live in peace and power until the 2000th year, when we will return to the new chosen, return for the new chosen and worship once again at the peak of Mount Shan. In his love we rejoice always. I think actually sometimes a little Easter egg is that you can see, I don't remember what triggers it, but you can see a little UFO above that building, which is kind of fun. Red Dead Redemption 2 is filled with those little like goofy humor, like fishies. There's fish in there. Alright. And let's keep on keeping on. We got one more debt to collect, and then we can bring all this back to Strauss. Boo. Do you think, like, in the early days of cars, people made car noises? Because I feel like got to, right? I'm pretty sure it's this guy.
Any idea of the whole I'm in?
Lily, where's our money?
Why he say my name?
That loan you took. It's payday.
I'm sorry. I don't have it right now.
Well then, I guess we got a big problem, don't we?
Cooper, give him what you've got.
I ain't giving him nothing except a lesson in
Damn manners! Bitch!
You idiot. Wait, how I always forget how to block. That's sort of my problem. Okay, we just need to beat him up because I can't block apparently. I mean, why? What's the button?
You ain't much.
Alright. He has all my money. I gave it all to him. Take everything that you find on him.
Wait, I kind of want his hat.
Please.
Leave me.
Oh.
You know what I do to thieves? Law hear about this.
I didn't steal that, it's a debt. Oh, damn it.
Let a man have some peace.
Okay, we need to go find him.
All right, girl. You stop right now or you're dead. Stop or you're dead.
Okay, I'm gonna beat the darn tar out of you.
Keep your mouth shut. Yes.
Wait, what are you doing here? I love a fight.
Jesus.
Should learn how to shoot, fella. That's it.
Who's talking now? Huh? Idiot.
Okay. This is getting ridiculous. Maybe I'll just pay the like $5 bounty.
Where do you think you're going? Stop!
Whoa!
Don't you test me.
What the hell do you want from me?
This ain't a discussion.
Okay,
I needn't say anything
There we
because
go.
I've already forgotten. What the hell?
Alright, let's head back to camp and then we'll not donate, we'll give all of the debts back, and then I'll probably end this episode out here. But we're just gonna take a beautiful, beautiful stroll.
You're alright,
Maybe
girl.
brush our, I did not mean to get off the horse. I need to press this button and brush the horse. And then
Sorry,
I lost
girl.
his hat. I could go back and get it, but I probably have these spots. So let's just put my hat on because I feel so naked without it. Okay, put your hat on, dude. Thank you. Gosh. Some people. And we should probably hitch our old horse up while we're there. This tree up here, if I remember correctly, has some wind chimes. It's one of the lone trees. Has dream catcher wind chimes. Alright, well, that's really awesome. That's really cool. That was really, really fun.
Come on.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. I think that one has like a weird, like, we don't need to inspect that barn. And I guess I'll just take a quiet walk back.
Yeah.
What did they say? A man alone.
I'll blow your damn.
It's a shame of crime. I guess it is a crime. All he had was, okay, gun oil's pretty good. He had a possum? He killed a possum?
Yep.
Will not stand. It's a good thing I killed him, bitch. And let's drink to forget. I guess we didn't get drunk on the party. I did forget to do that. That might be next party. I think there is one more party actually. At least one or two. Okay, I'm hearing wolves. That's bad.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping we don't lose that. Oh, there's a dinosaur bone in there. But I don't think we need to go grab it. Horseback. And as the sun sets over the mountains, I think that's Mount Sean. Not 100% sure though. We return back to Strauss to return the lost debts of the most morally bankrupt character in Red Dead Redemption 2, other than maybe like Leopold Strauss, the debtor, the menace, the man.
Evening, Arthur.
And then maybe next episode we'll go and we'll get a house with Javier. We'll see.
Any trouble at all, Sean, you holler.
And right back in here. Let's see if there's a cutscene or anything. Maybe not. We'll see. At least we'll raise camp funds in a way that I don't feel. Oh, actually, that like gave me a lot more money than I thought.
How you doing? Well, good day so far. Me
All right.
too.
Well, that was anticlimactic. As we look over the beautiful mountains, somewhat similar to where I live, though rockier, more SoCal. I leave you off with this.
Hi there,
Not that.
Abigail.
Hi there.
Have a beautiful, wonderful, amazing day for a beautiful, wonderful, amazing person. My beautiful girlfriend. I love you. Goodbye. Mwah. And stop.